Do you know, my friend, the mind is a powerful force, more powerful than we realize. It shapes our world, our experiences, and how we see ourselves. Yet, most of us let the mind control us. We let it drag us into fear, doubt, and endless worries. The real question is, who is the master, the mind or us? We live our lives believing that everything outside holds the key to our happiness, our peace. But no, the truth is, everything begins here, inside your mind. It's like a mirror. Whatever is in front of it, it reflects. If it reflects darkness, negativity, it's because you've allowed the shadows to take over. If it reflects joy and serenity, it's because you've trained it to see the light. But how often do we stop and ask ourselves, who is in control? Most of the time, it feels like our thoughts take us on a wild ride, anxious about the future, stuck in the past. Isn't that true? The mind creates fears that don't exist, barriers that aren't real, and makes mountains out of the smallest worries. But remember this, the mind is a tool. Just like a river can be both a force of destruction or a source of life, the mind can be your greatest friend or your worst enemy. It all depends on who's steering it. Will you let the currents of your thoughts carry you wherever they please? Or will you become the one who directs them with wisdom and control? Take a moment. Think about your struggles right now. Every single one of them is tied to how your mind is interpreting what is happening around you. You're not burdened by life itself, but by how you perceive life. Do you understand? It's like wearing tinted glasses. If the lenses are dark, the whole world seems gloomy. So, how do you take back control? How do you stop being a slave to the endless thoughts and emotions running wild? The first step is awareness. Simply becoming aware of your thoughts without getting caught in them. Watch them, like clouds passing by in the sky. You'll see how many are unnecessary, how many don't serve you. And the second step, train the mind. You must train it to focus on what truly matters. Just like a warrior hones his skills through discipline, you can train your mind through discipline. Focus it on the present moment. Focus it on what you can do, not on what you cannot control. A mind that is trained doesn't get distracted by every passing emotion or fear. It stays steady. Once you learn to guide your mind, you'll start noticing changes. The same situations that troubled you will no longer hold the same power. You'll face them with calmness and clarity. That's the real strength, to remain still and strong in the middle of the storm. Life may throw challenges your way, but your mind will remain steady, unshaken. You know, the mind can also be like a garden. If you don't tend to it, weeds of doubt, fear, and negativity will grow. But if you plant seeds of positivity, self-belief, and peace, you'll see them blossom. It takes effort, patience, and time, but the results are worth it. Every thought is a seed. What are you planting today? What kind of garden are you creating in your mind? Now, I'm not saying it will be easy. There will be days when your mind resists, when you feel overwhelmed, lost in the maze of thoughts. But those are the moments when your training matters the most. In those moments, remind yourself, I am not my mind. I am the master of my mind. Say it until you believe it. You have the strength within you to rise above your thoughts, to not be consumed by them. You have the power to shape your reality by shaping your mind. Don't wait for the world to change for you. Change your mind and the world will change with it. When you master your mind, you master your life. So today, make a choice. Don't let your mind be a cage that holds you back. Make it the wings that lift you higher toward freedom, peace, and the life you truly deserve. Remember, my friend, the mind can be your greatest servant or your harshest master. The choice is always yours.